Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Come on, one, hard. 20 TX. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Hey. Come on, one.
Now movement already. So a flag down here on our very first play. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle taking it in. And the Dolphins need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Shakir hauls it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Fighting through it, he's got space. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings us 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll let their wide receiver take this one. It's Diggs. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. To the air, Allen. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. They're all the way in for the Miami. Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen now on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen steps away. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
The tackle by Bale Inspector. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Second down, here's Mostert again. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Davis, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Davis. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Allen going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen, rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. 3rd and 4. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Berrios. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. A run with Mostert up the middle. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, A lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. This one left side caught by and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sanders Owen for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On the move to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That is complete downfield to Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Tua now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. That's caught at the 25. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Here's Allen to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On third down, here's Harris. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards that time.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That good for 19 and a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And now they'll throw with Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Here's Allen. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Tyler Bass now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And bulldozing his way through and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Tua's going to change things up. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Achane, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Allen going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Allen will try to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. And he will be taken down, and a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Motion man is Berrios. From midfield, here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Hey, cover one.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. This is Davis. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the first. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And one of the linebackers has got it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Middle. Alert! All 52.
They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Up the middle they go with Mostert. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of the first down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen. They'll run with Davis. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's 1st down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Throwing is Allen. Steps away.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Turbo 1. 21G, 21G. Corner, long. Turbo 1, high. Out.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Dan, you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, there was a defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.